Okay, I'm going to make a white, all white flog with silicone tails, very long and elegant looking. I do not have a design in mind. I'm going to start out with this piece of white Delrin. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pocket. After I get the pocket, I can see how many. I can sort of take a measurement to see how many tails it's going to have. I'm going to go in 1 1/8 past the angle on the drill there. And after that, back off a little bit. And here we go. Okay. There's my 1-inch pocket. Obviously the curls are getting bigger and the smell is getting stronger, because when you cut Delrin, it gives off a smell. It smells like formaldehyde. Okay, there's my pocket right there, and that's where the tails will come out, and I'm going to measure that now. I'm going to make the silicone tails by filling up these plastic tubes with silicone and letting it cure. I'm not entirely sure how long I'll make them. Okay, it looks like 12 tubes will fit in the pocket, so that means it'll probably have 13 tails. It'll be a 13-tail flog. Kind of appropriate, I suppose. Somebody can have some bad luck on some end of it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put a hole up the rear end of this thing, because I'm going to put something inside. Okay, I'm going to start out by making the tails so that they can be curing while I'm working on the rest of the flog. Here's one right here that I had from something else. It's a silicone. What these are going to be are these jiggly, long, thin silicone tails, and like I said before, I'm going to get them by filling these silicone tubes. Alright, I made myself a little adapter right here quickly so that I can do a better job here. And I'm shooting the silicone up, tail, and you can see it go up. And there is a tail. It's silicone squirted inside the tube, and I'll keep it in there naturally until it cures, and then I'll get it back out. You see I've got the ends of it capped on each end, and I've got 12 more to do just like that. I'm going to cut a slot down all the way through the handle for reasons that will come clear later. As you can see, it a slot perpendicular and through the piece. I'm going to cut a round piece of plastic plastic to be part of the butt end of the flog. Cutting a design in it right now for reasons that will come clear later. Now I've got my handle back in the lathe, ready for, there's the slots you can see, ready for what will be some of the final cutting to finish the handle off. And there, I think I'm finished with that part of the cut. Now I gotta deburr and take all those fuzzy things off. Okay, I've attached that big disc I cut to the rear end of the flog, and I'm putting the final touches on the turning part anyway. And then there'll be 2 more steps. Okay, as you can see, I've put a little, what appears to be a vial of blood inside the handle. And I'm going to finish one more little detail on the rear end, and we'll put the tails in and we'll be done. Okay, well, there's the finished product. And there it is. And that little detail on the rear end is some blood coming out of the rear end of the handle. A little drop at the end, ready to drip off. There's the file end side, and here's the long white tails. Let me turn the light on. There's the long white tails. Somewhat elegant looking. Long white silicone tails. Okay, that's it for this project.